Ladies and gents and the rest, unfortunately, this new unit is not a Kel'Thuzad, which is what I thought, not Lich King, not whatever, but it's an absolutely amazing unit, and I'd like to go through the stats and talents and see what is what. It's just mwah. So Priestess, this is a alliance unit that costs 2 gold and heals things. All right. Now, Priestess will be available on February 26th, which is next week only. That's the bad thing about this unit, right? So it's gonna be an event. We're probably gonna have like a tree of rewards for this unit. We'll be able to earn stars. Da, 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 da. You know how it works, right? It will be available from February 26th to March 11th, which is enough. And the good thing about it is that she's going to come out at the end of the season, like 2 weeks before season ends, right? So after that event ends, she will be, well, usually she goes in the grid, right? And we'll be able to purchase her for gold. I mean, you will be able to. I have to get these talents by at the release date to test everything, right? So yeah, let's take a look at some stats first. So stats, deploy cost is 2 gold, which is awesome, right? We like, cycle units. Health 300. For those who don't know, this is exactly how much Witch Doctor has. Heal 200. Shaman heals 160. But Shaman heals multiple units, obviously. But remember the number 200. Single target. Well, it doesn't say single target. We'll get to that. Heal cooldown 6 seconds. This is very interesting. I'm going to keep this stats tab on the screen when we get to the abilities, so because it's a little confusing. So yeah, heal cooldown is 6 seconds. Range 8, medium movement speed medium. Damage 50 elemental damage. For those who don't know, skeletons hit with 46. This is 50, so this is almost like skeletons attack. Traits healer, elemental cycle. Okay, so now the abilities. So this is obviously like Disciplined Priest, right? The attack is Smite, range damage and attack. The Priestess casts for a moment, and then a small weak holy missile travels towards the enemy. Okay. Ability. Greater Heal. A strong heal ability that only heals one target at a time. So I guess this is that 200 that was in stats, right? Prioritizes allies with the most health missing. So it's based on the percentage HP missing, not the numbers, right? Okay. So the second ability, it has 2 abilities. Renew. Priestess periodically places a heal over time on a nearby ally. This ability has higher priority than a greater heal, which means if both of these abilities are off cooldown, she will cast Renew first, and then she will cast Greater Heal on somebody. Ability cooldown and Renew duration will allow approximately 3 allies to have Renew on them at any given moment. What is that supposed to mean? First of all, I suppose these 2 abilities have 2 different 6-second cooldowns, or maybe one of them has a different cooldown. My question is, if Renew has a 6-second cooldown and you can have up to 3 units being renewed, does that mean that Renew itself lasts around like 20 seconds? So it's like you cast Renew, then you wait 6 seconds, you cast one more Renew, you wait 6 seconds, and then you cast one more Renew, you wait. Like, how long does that last then? Anyway, if all of that is true, it's absolutely amazing. It's already good. Wait till we get to the talents. Like, this already without any talents is absolutely awesome. Obviously, you probably need levels because it's it's based on numbers, everything, right? So, all right, talents. I don't really know which one is the best because all 3 of them are absolutely amazing. Talent number 1, Power Word Shield. Periodically apply a shield to an ally, absorbing all damage for 2 seconds. That is great. My question is, the word periodically, how often will that happen during the fight? That is what I want to know, because periodically is a key word, and we don't know how often it's going to happen. If it's often enough, it's probably going to be our S tier PvP talent. Empowered Renew. Casting Renew on an ally also heals them for 10% of the total health instantly. Like that. If some, I don't know, Swole Troll comes to your core, you drop a Doom Hammer and you kill this Swole Troll and it becomes yours, then you drop this thing behind and your Swole Troll will probably never die. You know what I'm saying? If it heals Swole Troll for 10% right away, then it applies that dot. Again, we don't know how much it heals for, but it's it's really, really, really good. Like, really good. Same thing with Harvest Golems. Swole Troll's probably going to die because he has like 30 KHP. But Harvest Golems will probably work with that as well. And the unit has like an elemental trait, right? So it's pretty much every time we put a shaman into the slot, now we can use this unit. I mean, unless we have to heal the core. And the talent number 3, Spirit of Redemption. On death, summon a Spirit of Redemption who heals nearby allies for 5 seconds. This is really, really good as well. Really good. And it can be combined, in theory, it can be combined with Ragnaros. Because you can, summon this unit. She will apply healing on, damage to Ragnaros, then she will die, and then she will keep doing something else. I don't know, for 5 seconds. It's only 5 seconds. But again, it's a 2 gold unit. In theory, this is like a Witch Doctor 2.0, like in terms of being demanded everywhere, right? Sounds really good. Costs 2 gold. The only bad thing is that it's not going to come out this week. It's going to come out next week. And the second bad thing is it has nothing to do with the teaser that we saw, right? But yeah, I have mixed feelings, but the unit itself looks very promising. We'll probably have to get all 3 talents in level 11 ASAP. That's kind of a bad thing as well, but at the same time, maybe we'll have some new strategies very soon, right? Instead of Drakisat with Witch Doctor, we're going to be pairing Drakisat with this thing, or whatever. Who knows? That's all.